we're going to be using some thought experiments. Like I think we talked about the trolley problem, right, in this class on Tuesday. Was that this class? Yeah, right. So using a lot of thought experiments like that to test our moral intuition. So be ready to have an opinion, to have moral judgments. I'm actually encouraging you, right, to dive deep into those. And that's going to be really important for us when we start deciding where to set the boundary for who or what is worthy of moral consideration, right? So if we're trying to say that, again, you have to fit into this category of thing to have moral consideration, we got to do some metaphysics, right? To talk about why we're creating the box and the category that way, right? Why are we able to exclude some living things from this category and not, right? And again, that's going to get into even a little bit of epistemology, which is the other one, right? We already mentioned logic, so that's the fourth. But so epistemology, right? How can we know, that plants have feelings, or some claims that some people might be making about different types of beings. So yes, the idea is that these are, again, frameworks that we can use to organize questions, right? So even though they overlap, right, when you're doing your paper topic, you can be like, well, I'm focusing, on the metaphysical part of the topic, or I'm focusing on the ethical part, or I'm focusing on the epistemological part, right? So these are just ways of helping us pinpoint the scope of our various discussions. But it's very telling that asking questions can be such a threat to power, right? And so I want you to remember that, especially as we dive into the topics in this class.